Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well today. And with all the excitement of more news coming out, we missed some stuff, so let's just get straight into it. So Gnomeregan has been announced to be a 10-player raid with 6 bosses, with 5 of the bosses being reworked and 1 additional new boss. There's also going to be a new world buff at level 40, new profession items, and an interesting tier system token that has come straight out of retail, really. So, yeah, I mean, we've got Grubis, Crowd Pummeler 960, and Meching Near Thermoplug, which we expected at least 2 of these to be in the raid as well. They've given us an example of some of the items, which, I mean, some of these are awesome, like maces and fist weapon, like kind of edge masters, an interesting trinket with 1,000 armor on use but slow move speed. Yeah, I mean, it also gives us an idea on some of the stats. The automatic crowd pummeler gives attack power for druids, so very, very sought after item for druids. There's a couple of fun little things in here as well, toys and things like that, which is awesome. And the tier set. So they said players get access to additional pieces that they are having difficulty collecting. There will also be armor piece token drops, allowing any player to use them to pick up additional set pieces they may be missing. For example, if the boots have been eluding you, you can use a boot armor token to purchase them from the vendor. And it looks like they've gone very similar in terms of having hit rating on the item, the sets itself, which overall really, really cool. I'm excited for all of this. So they've also talked about how they've added 5-player dungeon drops from various creatures that are aimed to have quality of life improvements. They won't take rune slots. That's really important to note. But they'll just help with certain things. So paladins get enhanced blessings, which they've talked about, helping to address things as short aura durations for paladin blessings. Totem control for shamans, so being able to move our totems would be amazing. And moving combo points from target to target with redirect. Overall, crazy additions, and yeah, we just have to see what else comes of those. So skipping through all this, which we've already covered in another video, which you should definitely go and check. We've then got the profession updates. So blacksmithing, leatherworking, and tailoring will be getting new patterns. We also know that professions will cap at 225 in phase 2. And that specializations are going to come in later in phase 3. But just looking at them at the moment, I mean, some of these things are kind of wild in terms of what they give. The male one, 1% hit rating, which we'd kind of expect by this point as well as some stuff. We don't know if this can be used in combination with the 25 stuff. We're naturally just going to get kind of 2 items, 2 epics that have hit rating on, which would be quite nice. Interestingly, only the male one has hit on it. The helmet for the casters, which has a crazy on use, by the way, reduces the mana cost of all spells by 50% and increases damage and healing by 50 for 12 seconds, is kind of crazy. 10-minute cooldown gives them a little bit of a on-use button to press for burst. And healer paladins will have a basically like a precog thing, like Aura Mastery, Conqueror type thing. We're also going to get Enchantants getting something new. Sigil of Invocation, empowering you to deal up to 20 increased damage and healing with spells. That doesn't look like it has to be used inside raid. That's cool. Enchanting are going to get like a little bit of a buff, which is awesome. And Alchemy is going to get like a pre-pot type thing, which is kind of awesome. We've already know about the GDKP stuff, so yeah, just some more information that I felt that I missed in the other one. They also talk about Ashen Veil going to a 3-hour timer, and the world buff not applying to players after level 39, so kind of pointless having it. They've also talked about PvP updates with Premades, of which is kind of what we expected. They've done it so players in groups of 5 or lower will have a higher chance to meet other people in groups of 5 or lower. Groups in 6 or more will have a chance to fight groups of 6 or more. And you basically, after a certain amount of time, if you don't get into a game, it will just combine you and throw you into a game anyway. I think this is probably the best thing they could do that fixes it for everyone. So overall, pretty happy with that. So yeah, let me know what your guys' favourite changes from phase 2 are at the moment. Overall, I think they're doing a great job. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. More videos coming soon. Bye.